Alright, it is tag team action. Here come the boys, Brandon and Brent Tate.
The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall. On the way to the ring at a combined weight of 316 pounds.
Brandon and Brent Tate, the boys. The winners of this tag team match join the D'Angelo family and Gallus this Sunday at No Mercy to determine the #1 contenders for the NXT Tag Team Championships. We have the boys taking on the Righteous here tonight. This is a tough challenge for Brandon and Brent, because they haven't faced anybody like the Righteous yet. But here come the Righteous, Vincent and Dutch.
And their opponents at a combined weight of 508 pounds.
Vincent and Dutch, the Righteous. Looks like it's Brent and Vincent starting it off. Referee rings the bell. Alright, Connor, who's walking out of NXT, the winners of this match, and join D'Angelo family and Gallus. Is it the boys or is it the Righteous? I'm going with the Righteous defeating the boys here tonight on NXT. Vincent picking Brent back up. Big uppercut. Vincent going to the top rope. Diving splash. Brent moves out of the way. Face buster there by Brent. Cover on Vincent. 1, 2. Vincent kicks out at 2. Brandon gets tagged in for the boys. Whipping Brandon into the corner. Running drop kick. Stomping on Brandon's shoulder. Slamming Brandon's arm into the mat. Stomping on Brandon's face. Drop kick to the side of the head of Brandon. And Dutch gets tagged in for the Righteous. Dutch is the big powerhouse of the Righteous. You don't want to be in the ring with that man. Dutch picking Brandon back up and just tossing him like a rag doll. Vincent gets tagged back in for the Righteous as Brent gets tagged in for the boys. Brent went for the running Hurricane Rana, but Vincent counters. Hold on. Vincent whipping Brent back into the ring. Dutch is throwing a temper tantrum in the corner. Ooh, Brent slamming Dutch face first into the corner. Dutch with an elbow to the face of Brent. And a big power slam. Dutch up to the top rope. Telling Brent to get up to his feet. Diving axe handle. Vincent gets tagged back in for the Righteous. Brandon gets tagged in for the Boys. Wheelbarrow DDT onto Vincent. Running shooting star press. Snap suplex cover on Vincent. One, and Vincent kicks out at one. Brandon with a whipping Vincent into the ropes. Big arm drag. Oh, and a springboard bulldog. Brandon drop kick to the side of the head of Vincent, turning his attention to Dutch. Punch, drop kick, Dutch falling off the apron. Smart strategy there by Brandon. Take out the big man so he's unable to break up the pinfall. Tornado Hurricane Rana. Brandon looking for that drop kick again. Another drop kick to the temple of Vincent. Brent gets tagged back in for the Boys. Dutch gets tagged in for the Righteous. Uh-oh. Ooh, Dutch went for that big body attack, but luckily Brent moved out of the way. Oh, Dutch picking Brent up and just dropping him with a snake eyes. Brandon gets tagged in for the Boys. Whipping Brandon into the ropes. Oh! Big choke slam. Picking Brandon back up. Oh no, Dutch with a Dominator. Cover on Brandon Tate. One, rope break. Brandon with great ring awareness, calling for the rope break. Dutch whipping Brandon into a shoulder tackle. Up to the top rope goes Dutch. Diving splash cover on Brandon Tate. 1, 2. Brandon Tate kicks out at 2. Vincent gets tagged back in for the Righteous. Or Vincent gets tagged in for the Righteous. Picking Brandon back up. Whipping Brandon into the corner. What's Vincent thinking? Tossing Brandon to the floor. Oh no, he's not doing the torpedo DDT, is he? Torpedo DDT! Vincent with the suplex sit-out powerbomb. The suplex bomb. Whipping Brandon back in the ring at a count of 7. Vincent getting back in at a count of 7 as well. Picking Brandon back up. Whipping Brandon into the corner. Haluva kick. Cover on Brandon Tate. 1, and Brent breaks it up at a count of 1. Vincent up to the top rope. Swanton bomb. Missing Brandon because Brandon moved out of the way. Springboard drop kick. Dutch gets tagged back in for the Righteous. Salida Del Sol on the Dutch, cover on Dutch. 1. Vincent breaks it up at a count of 1. Brent gets tagged in for the boys. Whipping Dutch into the ropes. Oh, a dropkick doesn't even do anything to Dutch. Back handspring. Tornado. Hurricane Rana dropping Dutch. Cover on Dutch. And Vincent breaks it up at a count of 0. Vincent picking Brent back up in the ring. Super kick. Diving crossbody missed. Brent with that drop kick. Picking Vincent back up. Dutch back in the ring at a count of 4. Dutch went for the running power slam, but Brent with the nice counter. DDT. Cover on Dutch. One, and Dutch kicks out at 1. Brent with a face buster onto Vincent. Dutch with a power bomb. Choke slam. Brent no-selling it immediately back up to his feet. Solidaroso. Cover on Dutch. 1, 2. Dutch kicks out at 2. Brent with the drop kick. Oh, but Dutch moves out of the way. The crowd here in Orlando are chanting tag team wrestling, and I do not blame them one bit. This has been one hell of a tag team match. Running power slam. Cover on Brent Tate. I think that's a rope break though. No, it isn't. 1, 2. Brent kicks out at 2. Vincent gets tagged back in for the Righteous. Brent with a running drop kick. Oh, DDT Vincent countering. Vincent slamming Brent face first into the Righteous's corner. Dutch gets tagged back in for the Righteous. Nice double team maneuver there by the Righteous. Oh, Dutch went for that power slam again, I believe. Dutch with those sharp elbows to the midsection of Brent. If I were Brent, I would go tag in Brandon. Like, immediately. Dominator. Cover on Brent Tate. One, 2. Brent kicks out at 2. Vincent gets tagged in for the Righteous. Or gets tagged back in for the Righteous. Back handspring, tornado, hurricane rana. Cover on Vincent. 1. Vincent kicks out at 1. Brandon finally gets tagged in for the boys. Wheelbarrow, DDT, spiking Vincent's head into the canvas, picking Vincent back up. Brandon all fired up, uppercut. think Brandon cares how they win. Spearing Dutch off the apron, but Vincent immediately back into the ring. Back handspring, tornado, hurricane rana. Cover on Vincent. 1, 2. Vincent just barely kicked out at 2. Picking Vincent back up. Brandon with an elbow to the face of Vincent. Running hurricane rana. Picking Vincent back up. Salida del Sol. Cover on Vincent. 1, 2. Vincent kicks out at 2. Vincent with the leg sweep. Dutch gets tagged in for the Righteous. Head scissors takedown. Brandon turning his attention to Vincent, but Vincent with the counter. Dutch stomping on the back of the neck of Brandon. Dutch setting up for the running power slam. Brandon able to counter. Oh, wait for the Salida del Sol. Dutch counters. Clothesline, Brandon counters. Face buster. Brent gets tagged in for the boys. Oh, a running STO there by Dutch. Stomping on Brent's arm. Dutch is setting up for the running power slam. Running power slam cover on Brent Tate. 1, 2, 3. The Righteous will go on to Sunday night to face the D'Angelo family and Gallus. Here are your winners, the Righteous.